Okay, I'm going to show you a quick sharpening system that you can do anywhere. First of all, we're going to lift up the mower without a jack. We're going to use the trailer. If you do that right, you'll have access to all three blades. Now, I'm going to use this as impact with a 3/4 inch for this mower, and I have three blades that are already sharpened, so I'm going to swap them. I like to put these on finger tight until you get past the point where that thing goes in, just to make sure you don't cross thread it. A good way to do this is to put the bolt on the ground like this. Set the blade on top. That way you always have it the right way with the fins up. If you have a powerful impact wrench, make sure you don't over tighten them. This is an old Craftsman impact, and I'm not too worried about over tightening them. It actually does them just perfect. So now that we have the blades off, we're going to sharpen it. And I'm going to show you my system for sharpening. So what I do is I take the C-clamp. I'm going to put this on the trailer like this, and I'm just going to clamp it down. So now this is butted up against here and I can push on it. And I'm just going to use this Craftsman thing just to give a quick sharpen. I can do both sides without even moving the clamp. So let's take a look at it. If you shine it in the sun, you can see that it's sharp. I'm looking right at the edge and I can feel it too. Now I'm going to show you one of these dull ones. Well, this one here has a big gouge out of it. We'll fix that. But if you look at the edge too, you can see the sun reflecting. It's shiny. Shiny on this edge too, just a little bit. I sharpen these every week, and right now it's summertime and the grass is not growing. So, but I like to keep them sharp. And it's easier to keep them sharp if you do them more frequently. If I was doing this back at home, I would use the bigger angle grinder with a 7-inch wheel on it. I could grind a whole new profile. But here, I can do this job out here and just do a quick sharpen and it makes just to get the edge sharp, and that's good enough for summertime. Here we have the gouge. I'm going to try to sharpen that out. Let's see how I did. So, if you don't know what you're doing, and maybe you're using a file or something, the most important thing is to get this end sharp, because this is the end that hits the grass the most. And if this is not sharp, your blades will not cut. And you always want to check it in the sunlight. See, you can't see any of that reflection. So that's good. Here's the other side where I did the gouge. It's not perfect, but it's sharp. I can feel it. Eventually that gouge will go away. So we got one more. By the way, if you ever want to check to see if your blades are bent at all, what you do is you stack all three together and look at them. Looks like we do have a bent one. They're not perfect. Right here you can see a bigger gap there. So let me put this one in here. Now it looks like that one might be bent up. Yep. Huh? Which one is it? Let's try just these two and see if they match up. I think this bottom one is the bent one. Oh well. Alright, let's sharpen the third blade. All right. So that's it. Now I can keep these blades with me and I can switch them on the job, or I can just do them at the end of the day.